everyone. Hi, Emma. As always, just raise your hand if you'd like to ask a question. First one actually from me, Emma. Just what are your initial thoughts on the way it match went today?
Yeah, it was a tough match for me. I thought that Marta did well to, stay focused, and she's a great athlete, so I knew it was going to be a tough match. I wasn't physically feeling 100%, like I was quite tired and lethargic today, but like sometimes you just have those days where you don't feel your best. But I mean, all credit to Marta to stay focused. She's a great opponent, and yeah, got a lot of balls back in play.
Okay, then we'll go to Rob at the Sun.
I'm really surprised by the number of errors that you had and the 7 double faults.
No, because I was tired today. I knew from the morning, I knew from practice. I mean, it was I wanted to go out there on the court and try my best and see how it was going to go. Maybe it would go better, but I just couldn't get it going today, unfortunately.
Is it sort of disappointing as well that you couldn't face Simona as well on a Saturday night in the semi-final?
I think it's just disappointing that you have these days. I mean, like it's not a nice feeling to have, but I just need to move on from it and brush it off, and then I'll be back in another tournament soon.
Okay, now we'll go to Molly at the Telegraph.
Hey, Emma. I just wondered, Martin spoke about after match about kind of remembering your previous matches against each other in juniors. You'd obviously spoken about it yesterday. I wondered if that played on your mind at all. Like, were you surprised by the power she came out with? And did the kind of memories of losing badly to her, obviously 6 years ago, did that play on your mind at all?
No, I think she's a good opponent regardless of what happened. I think we've both come such a long way that it's just a completely different match now. But, she played very well and I wasn't there, and I mean, you don't deserve, like I didn't deserve to win, so I didn't win, and that's that.
And I wondered, what do you take anything from this experience in the way that you've obviously been speaking about your other matches, kind of the positives or the learnings that you take, what I guess you take from this?
I think that is tough. Like for me, I knew straight away from today when I was trying to practice. I mean, it was like I was very, very limited in what I could do, and yeah, I did try my best, but I just really was very, very lethargic today on the court and in general.
Hi Emma, just wondering kind of what your plans are now, and does that involve going to see your grandmother after this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know yet because of the pandemic. I want to protect her, and yeah, it's a difficult situation with the cases, so I haven't actually decided what I'm going to do yet.
But I mean, kind of longer term, I presume you're going to head back to London, then you've got Linz, I think, the week after next.
Yeah, that's the plan.
And then, are you going to kind of do a full off season, or will you just take 2 weeks holiday somewhere, maybe?
I'm going to do a full off season for sure. But after Linz, I'll probably have a week off just to reset and get mentally fresh and physically fresh for the tough preseason, because I mean, it's going to be my first one, and from what I've heard, it's a very difficult 4 weeks physically, so I just want to prepare for that in the next year.
Okay, Neil McClendon.
Yeah, hi, and we're just talking about how tired, but we think everything surrounding coming to Romania and the centre of attention and everything, do you think that's contributed to feeling just so run down by the end of the week?
Maybe I think it's just the last 6 months. It's been a lot of learnings, and I think I've experienced a lot in the last 6 months with not so much gaps, and I'm just adapting to the fast-paced life of the tour, and obviously still very new to it, so I think it's still going to take me some time to adjust.
Are you looking forward to a holiday?
Yeah, when it comes, I guess I am.
Can I just check that we're not meant to speak to you, what you intend to do coaching-wise? Are you going to trial anyone else in the meantime before Linz or after that, or just what have you got planned, if anything?
Well, I mean, I said the coaching situation at the beginning of the week, but yeah, things are looking up. So it's going in a good direction.
So you may get maybe announce an appointment soon then?
We'll see.
Yeah, hi Emma. Obviously, this is a disappointing night for you, but I wondered if you could just reflect on the week that you had, because you spoke obviously after your first match and then your second match about how this was kind of a milestone for you to get your first victory on the tour and kind of get a couple of matches under your belt. Yeah, tell us a little bit about the positives I guess you're going to take from this week.
Yeah, I mean, the positives are I've just loved my time here in Romania. I think the hospitality has been incredible and everyone's just been so welcoming. Yeah, it's just been really nice to just feel like they've taken me in a bit, and I mean, I'm obviously disappointed that I couldn't stay here for longer, but it has been a positive week, and I still have very good memories of Romania in this country.
Okay, and finally, before we switch to the Romanian media, Stuart Fraser, The Times.
Obviously, you said you're sort of very tired after the last 6 months, which has been very hectic for you. You just explain why you're not deciding to shut down the season now and you'd like to keep going in Linz. Why is that?
I'm just I want to give myself a chance I have a week off, so I want to give myself a chance to see if I can, reset and bounce back and finish the year strong. But yeah, that's the plan right now. I think that being on tour, you're going to take losses and feel tired maybe a lot of the time. So it's all a learning, and maybe I will feel better. Maybe I'll still feel tired, but we'll see. That's the plan for now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I'll hand over to Bianca to handle the Romanian media section.
Thank you, Adam. Please raise your hands if you have questions. We will go first to Marian from Fanatic.
Thank you. Emma, you are from a week now in Romania. Please describe it for us. How was this week for you, and if something was better than expected, maybe for you?
I mean, I loved my week here in Romania. The people were so welcoming and the hospitality was great, and everyone literally made sure as best as possible that everything was as good as it could be. So I was very, very grateful to everyone who kind of welcomed me, and in a way I was surprised with how much that the Romanian crowd and people got behind me, and I really felt that. So I mean, I'm disappointed that I couldn't put on a better show for them, and obviously I would have loved to have had fans watching the last few matches, but yeah, hopefully I'll come back to this tournament or another tournament in Romania next year and yeah, see them again.
This would be my next question if you come back, because the fans want to see you so much, and they really hope that next year they will be able to see you not just on the training ground but in the matches. Yeah,
100%. I'll be coming back in tournaments. I'll definitely make sure that those tournaments here, take a big priority in my calendar, because they do mean a lot to me.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Marian. Alisandro, Europa FM.
Hi, Emma. I want to ask you, you said that you don't know if you're going to go to your grandma now, but I'm sure you will talk with her. So if there's one moment from Cluj, what would you describe to her? What would you tell her?
I think that, it's tough. For sure I'll talk to her, but the people have been so friendly, and I just really want her to know that, I've been really well taken care of, and I just couldn't believe how welcome they made me feel. And also, I hope she's proud of me that I made a short speech in Romanian. That's because all of my Romanian is her work. She spoke at me from a young age, and our phone calls, that's how I picked up my knowledge of the language. But yeah, I hope that I can spend more time here and improve it even more, because I already thought it was getting better.
So do you think she watched you play and your speech?
Yeah, she did for sure.
Yeah, okay. And are you rooting for someone now to win the tournament?
Now, I think that I would love to see Simona, just because she's she's still like one of my idols. Like, I'd love to watch her play and learn from her. And yeah, it's a shame I couldn't play her, but that's how it goes. But yeah, I think she's a really cool person and a great player, and I can't wait to watch her for the rest of the tournament.
Will you stay and watch the games?
I'm not sure whether I'll probably, if I go home or if I go to Bucharest, we'll see.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Mark. I was wondering if you have gotten to see anything from Cluj, or if you are planning to, take a walk in the park or go around.
No, I haven't seen anything so far, but we'll see whenever my flight is. I'd love to fit something in, because it's such a beautiful place from what I've seen in the car journeys to the hotel. It's a lot of nature and very picturesque. So yeah, I'm not sure what my plans are, but I would definitely love to.